Hey, welcome to my channel, or welcome back, loyal viewers. I'm Kerry, the nosy housefrau, and I have been away for a minute, got back from my trip. I gotta hurry up, we're losing light here. This is a losing light situation because I haven't quite set up my ring light yet. I'm gonna do that in between vlogs because I know I'm behind and I've got to do a couple today. And I got it in from the trunk yesterday into the dining room, and then I got it upstairs. So baby steps. Baby steps. These things take time. Some of you know that I got into a teeny tiny accident going through Nashville. I'm totally fine. Zach is totally fine. The car is totally fine. But a 21-year-old woman was relying on her stick shift to stop her car. Thankfully, there was an accident behind us that caused the stop and go. There was actually a total of 3 accidents, one of which was ours. And because there was so much stop and go, she just didn't. It's weird because I was already stopped. It wasn't like I stopped short or did anything, but we were just sitting there and kerplunk, which is a really bad sound effect for what happened. It was like, you know, immediately Zach and I were like, ow, ow, crap. And Zach didn't think of this, but because I've driven for so long, I did. I thought if I hear another crash, there's trouble. Because my first thought is, with the way these people are driving on I-65, there's going to be a pileup. When you hear that first crash, I've had parked cars hit before. I've actually heard a crash and gone, somebody got in and then boom, I was hit at a stopped light. So this is actually not the first time I've been rear-ended. But if you're gonna hit a car, you want it to be me, because I'm the nicest person when my car gets hit. It's simply my nightmare to be that girl. You know, I was younger. I never caused an accident, but that was probably luck, because I know there were a couple of times when I was a young woman that I was like, oh, that was a 4-way stop sign. And I just did something stupid. Like every few years driving, I do something stupid. And it's just been luck. So this girl was in part made a bad choice, but in part she was unlucky. We pull over, and I make sure I pull over far enough that I'm not going to get hit by oncoming traffic, we hope. Not oncoming, but continuing traffic. And we get out, and she was so upset. She was like, I'm sorry, I have insurance. She's got a 1995 Dodge. And she was really upset. And my feeling is the same as it has always been. In 20 years, this girl will not remember what happened specifically with this accident probably, but she will remember how I treated her. She won't remember me, she won't remember my car, but she will remember how I treated her. And a car is just a thing. So even in that moment when you're scared and upset, I think it's really important to be kind. And I wound up hugging the poor girl. And I found out through Twitter that that's not that uncommon. There are a lot of people who, when they've been involved in an accident or when they've been hurt or something, the person that they've hit with their car wants to comfort them. And I really think that's important and that's sweet, especially in these tough times. So I hope that was a little chicken soup for your soul. I'm sorry I was so away. I got a sinus thing going on, just like my friend Rose, who I saw in Houston, had a wonderful time with, and she is on the mend. So wish Beauty Boomer some love. She reached her goal of 1,000 before the end of the year, which I think is fantastic. I hope you're all set up for the holidays and prepared to have a wonderful time, making wonderful memories. I know some of you are sick in different places, and gosh, I wish I could visit you. Maria, I wish I could visit you across the pond. There's a lot of people going through medical stuff, and I'm sending, really gonna get my face now? Sending you well wishes. So the reason I have to do this video first is because this video is about PR. I don't know if I have to say it's a commercial, but it is a review, and this is a fresh unboxing. All I have done is opened the box, and this is from a company, it's hard to say the name, put it up there, but Santa says it. Ho Cosmetics. And I will write that down below, and there will of course be a link. I have not opened this yet. I picked it up from the post office today. You guys, I don't know why I'm getting PR, but as long as people send it to me, I will review it for you. I'm certainly up to my eyeballs in makeup at this point, but I love makeup, and I love letting you know if something is worthwhile, and I like seeing a new company. Sorry if that's loud on the microphone. That was probably not very smart of me. Okay, so here we have very pretty black tissue paper. This owner's name, she's also on Twitter. It's a new company. Her name is Lydia. She seems lovely, actually. And she contacted me with this. Look at that pretty paper. Oh, hitting the ground running, Lydia. Let's see, very pretty box. I was annoying at my baby shower, in case you're all wondering. Yes, I was kind of like, is this for me? I'll take an hour to open this. Look at, wow, this is gorgeous packaging. Cosmetics for the XXX lifestyle. Why'd you think of me, Lydia? Never mind. I'm just going to say thank you. It says, thank you for your order. Please enjoy the best kept secret of sensual provocateurs everywhere. Love that. Our X-proof and pheromone formulations are weapons of mass seduction. Oh, I like the word salad. Oh my gosh. A weapon of mass seduction. Well, I've been told I give off a pheromone. But this is created by high-class escort and world-famous P-star Lydia Dupra. Did I say that wrong? Is it Dupra? Is it Dupra? It's D-U-P-R-A, Lydia. Her success has made the art of seduction her second nature. Timeless beauty is key to her carnal attraction and now belongs to you too. Have you seen Lydia? Let's see. Okay, so look at, there's the box. With all the, wow, that is like that passion red color, isn't it? And it looks like we've got 4 items in here. This one is individually wrapped. It's a little bit heavy. Let's see what it is. I don't have much makeup on because I knew this was makeup and I'd have to put some on for you guys. So we're going to try it out and see what we think. And let's see. Sorry, this one's really in there. This is a heavy, whatever this is, it's kind of heavy. I'm thinking it's a lipstick. Oh, what is that? Habitus Provocateur. I think this is, let's see what it is. Is this the pheromone? Look at that beautiful bottle. I don't know what it is. So let's see what it smells like. It's an oil. It's dare we say exotic oil. It's got a roly ball. Now don't laugh, but I'm kind of wondering, is this for something and I'm misunderstanding? I think this is the pheromone. I don't know what that is. That does not smell good on me. Oh, no, no. What is it? Provocateur. No, I'm not going to lie. That does not smell good on me. No. No. Every once in a while, I'm so sorry. I have to be 100% honest with my audience because I'm not going to tell you to buy something I wouldn't buy. And this on me, I'm going to give it a chance to sit there for a little bit. But no joke. Sometimes my cat door darts and gets outside and he comes back smelling like something and you don't know what and it's not good. It smells like this. Like I immediately have to wash this off. Oh, no. And maybe it's my cold and I'm just not smelling it right. We'll let that sit on there for a little bit. Perhaps it's the, it's supposed to be that pheromone, but not good. Okay, so this is, I wish you guys could smell it because you'd know what I mean. You would not want to smell like that. Who would want to smell it? You know how they have those jelly beans that smell like terrible things, those Harry Potter jelly beans or whatever? It's almost like somebody came up with a joke scent and it's supposed to make you smell like you haven't bathed in weeks. It's I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't even, let's see if it fades. And it could be just my chemistry. Again, you have to take that into consideration. It's very pretty packaging. Oh gosh, I'm trying to open this without breaking it. It has, on the bottom here, it says number 3, racy. Number 3, racy. And is this a mascara? It's very beautiful. The packaging feels quality. And it is a lipstick. Look at that. Let's swatch it. It came out with some on there. It's a very brilliant color. So I'm going to swatch it on my hand for you to see. And of course, whoops. Of course, that's when you do that, you know, when you swatch like that, you don't see it as much, so we're going to wipe it. That is like a beautiful vamp red. See what it looks like on. I actually do have a little bit of lipstick on, so I'm going to wipe it off and give that a minute. So even with this little wipe, it doesn't really come off so easily. It looks like it's long lasting. Okay, let me take off my Ryland lipstick and we'll give that a bit to dry. Okay, so this is called Jet Black. And it probably says right on here, it's waterproof mascara. So it does say on the box, Kerry. Nicely done. I'm like looking at it to see what it is. It says lip and cheek tint. So you can use that on both, that last color, which I will try because I have no cheek tint on now. I just have a base. This is a great big bottle of waterproof mascara. Put that down there. Still have a little bit of that lipstick on the inside of my wrist. That is nice. Check that out. I have to say her stuff looks quality. I am wearing no mascara, so we can put that on too. In fact, I'll start with the mascara. See if that. Oh, that smells good. No funky smell. I'm going to use my just wrecking the joint. Drama Llama, what you got for me? Remember this? Oops. Brushes. Excuse me, sorry. Rather than dig out all the other ones, I'm going to use my Lorac highly underrated beautiful palette. I'm going to use the mirror on this because it's handy to put on this mascara. Let's see how it goes on. And I'm in one of those moments where I didn't wear any makeup yesterday, so I have true clean lashes, nothing on them. Now that goes on the way I like because it's kind of buildable. I definitely like this kind of brush. Kind of goes in. I don't see any gooping on the brush except for the very tip, but the rest of it looks good and it's not over gooped, which I don't like when that happens with newer mascaras. That is not going to read as well, but it's really very pretty. I feel like this would blend with regular lashes. I feel like it's just dry enough that it could blend with lashes. It's not clumping on my lashes. False lashes, rather, is what I was trying to say it would blend with. Let me see on the bottom. I do still put stuff on the bottom lashes, which are not as small. I like how I can get into those smaller inner lashes too. Yeah, I like this mascara. I do. Let's see. I think it doesn't have that much on it, so it really depends on if you really require a lot more on there, because this is new, but it sort of blends like you've owned it for a little bit. It has enough on it on the brush to make you feel like maybe you got rid of that initial over gooping that a lot of mascaras come with. This is really nice. And again, this was sent to me in PR. It is not a sponsored video, but they are an affiliate, and I will give you a code. Let's see, that I will put down below. Really pretty, and I don't have my lashes curled or anything right now. I'll try to look. And they're definitely something you could see more in real life. And I should get my ring lights and stuff. But in real life, this is really great mascara for me. I love that it's not clumping, but it is lengthening my lashes. And I don't see, a ton of makeup on me, which doesn't read as well as some people will like, but I really like being able to push this on from the base of my lash and have it pull up and go on. No complaints with that mascara. And it doesn't feel like it's irritating my eyes either. And this is called Lipstick. And it is, let's see what color this says on the bottom. So the other one I'll put on my cheeks, I think. And I'll put this on my lips. It's called Seduce 388. So let's open that up. Really love this packaging. Look at how pretty. That's like a blood red color. That is gorgeous. I don't think I have a lipstick quite this beautiful in red. Gotta do this before the sun goes down. Let's do a swatch. That's really pretty. I'm going to put some of that on right now. Somebody tweeted out and caused a whole thing that nobody looks good in red lipstick. And people were like, what? You, sir, are wrong. I guess those were fighting words. Okay, so there's a shimmer to this. A little bit. See how buildable it is? It's a very solid lipstick. It's not mushing up. It feels very easy to control. It has, oh God, I did that on my nose. It has a very nice smell. I'm like, whatever that, I just don't get it. I am so sorry to go on. I'm very passionate about things I like and don't like, so I can't be any other way. It's a pheromone, but like, for who? Is this going to attract cats? That's what I feel like. It's like, I could probably put this on before I go in the woods and like animals will stay away. It's like, it doesn't smell as bad as it did. Okay. Good because I'm smelling the lipstick. That is really nice. I don't know if it's reading. You know what? I'm going to set up my ring light. I'll be right back. You deserve to see this in the light. And we have light. I did a lot of work for you people. Don't feel bad. I don't regret it. But here we have this lipstick that you can see is a plumish color. Like a true plum. Glides on. I haven't added any. Let's see. I don't see any bleeding. It's not fading. It's not peeling. And it does not feel heavy on the lips. And I appreciate that about it. Here's my Lorac palette. Not sponsored, not an affiliate, but I do love Lorac. Okay, so I went a little bit above my lip line. And at my age, one can very easily get bleeding, particularly without a lip liner. I don't have it on at all. So that speaks well of this color. This is really a pretty plum color. I love it. Let's see what that, help me out now. Lip and cheek tint. It's right here in my hand. I look for stuff in my hands. It happens now. It's just part of getting old. This literally happened one day. Oh my gosh, Phil. I think I left my phone upstairs. I gotta let you go. That happened. Okay, so the lip and cheek tint. I do have a foundation on. I don't know how good I'm going to be putting this on as a tint. But let's check it out anyway. What do I got to lose? We'll do this. That's going to be the style someday, just doing that. You'll be like, remember the old days when they blended it in? God, how little they knew. Okay. Gosh, it looks like I'm in a B movie. A B. I have like bad makeup that changes with every scene. Okay. Oh, I overdid it. I overdid it. I'm a dumbass. That was really unnecessary. A little goes a long way. This is going up. As you can see, this is pigmented. Look, we're not stuck with this look. It looks like Chucky. Okay. We're not stuck with this look. We're going to work with it. We're going to this is fixable. Well, it tells you how highly pigmented that stuff is. I wonder what it would look like on my lips, too. Hang on, we're going to get another wipe here. Hold on a second. Here's the other side of this one. Could happen to anybody. It's beautiful. But I don't have a primer on. I just have my foundation on. My Smashbox. I will say, I feel like this is... If you get it right, this is some long-lasting stuff that I just went all in on. Points for bravery. We'll call it brave. It's all about perspective. Sure I don't have anything right there? All right, we're going to redo that. We're going to work with it. I did change my shirt too, by the way, because when I put makeup on, I want to wear black. I feel that complements the colors better, so I spilled coffee. I spilled stuff. But doesn't black look better? Hold on. That's the mascara again, which, by the way, I've been wearing for a little bit now, and it feels great. A lot of stuff irritates my eyes lately, and this does not. Again, it's not full of, the product itself. It's a good brush. I like it. It's a quality brush, and it has that kind of spacing that I like. You're not going to get gooping, I can tell you that. But it is a lighter makeup. In terms of how much product comes out on the brush, there you have to build up a little bit. But I'd rather do that than have to take a dry brush to build down stuff that clumps up. It's been hard to find a good one. So, let's see about this lipstick. That wipes off easily. I don't know how it would fade. I'm going to wear some for hours, and I'll do a follow-up. Let's see what I think of this on the lips. Wow. My mother always said, everybody needs one baboon-ass red lipstick in their collection. She would have referred to this as baboon-ass red. It glides on pretty easily. Please ignore the ridiculous March of the Wooden Soldier cheeks. Okay. Like an old dolly. So it's gliding on the way Gerard does, actually. Not as much pigmentation, but this is a tint. This is not a lippy so much as a tint. It's a glossy red that I think would go with a lot. That's pretty. I don't know how well that will stay on, but that Vampira, it's called Racy. 3 Racy. It is the tint. Did I say made in Canada? It sure does. Get out. Made in Canada. That's awesome. Some of my favorite people live in this foreign land of Canada you're speaking of. So now this has been on my lips for a couple of minutes. It dries. It dries and it still looks wet. I missed a spot. That is exciting to me. That I like. Let's see. That's the mascara. You start to know what they look like pretty quickly because the mascara is so big. Okay, I gotta cover that area. And again, it's a tint, so you kind of see through it. Okay. You can wear this with a lot of colors. We're going to give that a minute and see if it bleeds or what happens. Does it fade? For a tint, you get a lot of pigmentation, and I like that you can kind of see through that. It dries quickly. I can feel it drying. It's not bothering my lips. Guess we'll see what we see on that one. That would go with a lot of different stuff. I like that. With your Lorac palette, I'm going to let that dry. Let me put that on there. So far, I really like the makeup. It's pretty. I would buy this makeup, especially the lipsticks. I think are my favorite. I love this mascara. Probably not for everybody because some people want a lot of product. I think this is a beautiful mascara. I don't know how it would perform just a couple weeks down the road, but I do replace my mascaras every few months anyway. So I like that it doesn't need to be degoopified when you get it. This is the thing on my lips now, which is really pretty. Like at first it almost looks like fire engine red, and then it goes into a deeper, more blood red. I gotta get that stuff off my cheeks. So I wiped off a lot of it. So sometimes if you can't wipe off fully, it can't get to the rest of my wipes, you can recover. Once you wipe off what you can recover stuff. He's just laughing at me. You guys know I don't plan this to try and look cute and coy. There are genuine mishaps when I do products, but people could send them to me anyway. So for you guys, I will review and give you my honest opinion. This is a yes for me on these products. I like them. I will return to them. That's important. Well, I use them again, yes. Except for this, which is distracting me right now. I had to have my son come in and smell this pheromone stuff. And he said to him it smelled like Red Bull that somebody had let sit out and it got kind of rancid Red Bull. And I see where he's coming from with that. To me, it smells like socks. Like it's really bad. I can't stress that enough. I want you guys to get this so you can tell me if I'm imagining it. I want to hear other people's opinions, but I will look for other reviews on this. This needs to go on a space shuttle and get out of town. So sorry, Lydia. Love you, but I can't endorse that. But everything else I can. And I really think that the makeup is good. If I had to wear this to attract a man when I was younger, send me to the convent because I can't smell like that. Sister Kerry Eileen Elizabeth Frig face. Not that the nuns would want me now any more than they did when I was younger, but that's a whole other story. Kerry Eileen Elizabeth, who taught you to be sitting like that with your legs wide open for the Lord to see your bloomers? Close your legs and sit like a lady. I am sitting like a lady, Sister Caroline. A lady who likes jewelry. So, I've been wearing this for a little bit now. Feels great on my lips. Minimal fading around the rim. I will need a pencil for this, but I'm drinking out of my cup and I don't see much of anything on there at all. It doesn't advertise as a, stay on no matter what lipstick, but it's pretty good. I've been drinking coffee, wearing it for like at least 40 minutes, and it's pretty great. I would take this with me and use it on reapplication. The tint on my cheeks I worked out, it's all over my hands and I have to wash them out. But once I worked it out, it's a really pretty, I think, a youthful glow, just a youthful kind of tint. I could perfect that a little bit, but just a dab of it and immediately smear it in. I actually think I would try this before putting on foundation if I wasn't using primer. Primer would probably help it work out better, but I'm going to play with it a little bit. I think it's good enough to actually show through a kind of sheer concealer or foundation like the Smashbox, which I use. I feel like it could show right through the Studio Skin and work with it to create a subtle daytime look, which you could, of course, thicken up later on if you wanted to. But I like it. I think it's, for my age, this is really great makeup. I think some of them are supposed to be called the number 6, it sounds like, proof. And I was making a joke that pretty much everything in my wardrobe is X-proof. But I don't think that's what it means. I think it means it will work through anything, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a cruelty-free brand new brand. And I'll put some of the prices up there. I'm going to link Lydia's channel, Lydia's website, where you could purchase this stuff. I think I found my new holiday lip tint. I love it. What do you guys think? More videos to come soon. Thank you so much for watching. I've missed you guys. And we'll be talking again very soon. Until next time, Hausfrau out.